Hello and welcome to another quick cold and dark tutorial, this time for a real aviation classic, the Antonov An-2, freshly released by Aerosoft. I'm making this video because I really struggled to get this airplane started, and after digging through the manuals, the checklists, and still having to find out some things for myself, I wanted to help you get this thing up and running. So first of all, let's get into the cockpit and pull up the aircraft menu with Shift 1, and we will put the aircraft in cold and dark mode. I already did this, but I'm going to press it again, and then I'm going to take away the wheel chocks and all the covers with this button. Okay, so first thing is starting the battery, and then we will switch on all the buttons or the switches here in this first row. And also these two rows up here. These are mainly switches for instruments and flaps, all that stuff. And then we will just advance the throttle about 1/4 of an inch, like this, and put the mixture to full rich. This means full back, and release the engine stop lever. Next thing is switching the fuel selector to both. Oh, come on. And opening the air valve. And next, the priming of the engine. Please be aware that this primer pump has two settings, fuel and cylinders. First of all, we're going to need fuel, and keep an eye on this instrument because we will pump here with the fuel setting until that needle reaches approximately 0.5. Like this. Okay, we'll switch it to the cylinder position then. Pull up the aircraft menu once again and rotate the propeller manually. Okay, and start priming the cylinders. One time, I will do it 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and stop the propeller from rotating. Put the primer position to neutral again, and then you have to switch on the ignition switch here and the magnetos to both. And please take a look at this instrument. We are going to pull this switch to the left and hold it there. It goes all the way up, and as soon as the voltage reaches about 8 or slightly above 8, we're going to pull the lever to the right and start the engine. And voila, we have it running. Just advance the throttle a little bit so that the engine can warm up. So this is the engine start. It's nothing true to life. Please keep that in mind. I just wanted to give you a very, very quick and easy way to get this wonderful thing up and running. Please also bear in mind that I always, after starting the engine, I open the cowl flaps fully, and also the oil cooler flaps. I also open them because I ran into some temperature problems when I forgot about that, of course. And so please keep in mind that you also have to operate those flaps. You can see them going up here. Like, okay, I have to hold it here. So that's what I'm also doing. Then, of course, you're ready for taxi. And just a quick note on the taxi procedure in this aircraft. It is a very, very heavy tail dragger, so you will need a lot of throttle and the brakes, and you really have to practice taxiing this airplane. But for now, I'm wishing you a lot of fun with this wonderful rendition of the Antonov An-2, and as always, happy landings.